Hey guys, welcome to vlog 11. Today we're just going to be continuing on what I did yesterday, which is taking down the rest of the lights at the tree out front. I was just setting up the ladder out there. And then after that, I want to organize all this stuff and get it into bins and hopefully tried to get it all cleaned up today. And I'll keep this all as one vlog. It's probably going to be longer, but I'll keep, hopefully. Anyway, so yeah, I'm basically ready to go. So I'm just gonna set up a time lapse and do the rest. Take the rest of the lights off of the tree right here. So that's really my plan. So, yeah, gonna take time lapse, taking all these off now. Okay, there we go. Tree is all stripped, all the sets, ladder. So I'm gonna carry this all to the back and then or work back there for a bit. While I was stripping this, I thought maybe, actually I'll show you when we're in the backyard. I'm gonna maybe do some stuff, do one other thing maybe. Some of these sets. Maybe, we'll see. All right, I'll carry all this stuff to the back. I just locked the ladder up beside the garage where it's supposed to go. No more Christmas out front, except for those, which we literally never take down, even though they would be easy because we just never take them down. Yeah, I'll climb use an 8-foot ladder to climb up all the way to take the lights off the trees, but we won't use the same 8-foot ladder to take those off. What the logic is there, who knows? Are you eating the last bit of snow? That's probably not the healthiest, bud. This dog loves eating snow. Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm gonna get the bins out of the shed and then start packing some of this up. And then maybe when I'm going through these LED lights, because I've got my incandescent ones all packed up, a few times here in the back by these fences along the back of the garden, I put lights, but then I've just taken them down. But this was before I got any of the ones from my aunt. Those blue ones were strung up on the little bush it was actually a tree that was just really cut down. So I'll maybe rewrap those, and maybe I like to pick some of the sets, like some warm whites and maybe a few of the colors. And I like to maybe string them back up. Maybe. We'll see if that happens or not. But yeah. So basically, I'm just gonna start a time lapse, get the bins out of the shed, and then just start organizing stuff and putting stuff away. A lot of this will have to be, I put all these lights in one big pile, so I'm gonna have to untangle all of those, which is gonna be fun. But yeah, that comes the fun part, just putting everything away into the bins. And like I said in last vlog 10 or part 2, this is part 3. I'd like to maybe consolidate some of these bins. One of these I'd like to have purely extension cords in that I can use, that I can pull for both Halloween and Christmas. But I feel like I have to keep 2 out that I'll put in here for summertime, because one I use for my fountain, that Ashland wood fountain that goes here, and then one for the big fountain right there. So I'll keep 2 of those cords. I think it's they're both in this pile, these 2 right here. Bernie's gonna come in the shed because this food, so this is where we store his majority of his food. Get out of the shed, bud. Those porch trees can go in the box. Get out of there. There's nothing in here. No, wait. Come on. Get out of the shed. Yeah. Some of these are, I think that's another bin of stuff. It's basically just these bins that I'll pull out. And then I'll pull these boxes out so I can put the Costco trees, those 2, into their boxes. So I'll pull those boxes out. And yeah, I'll see what I can get done. You coming back for seconds looking for scraps of your food? Is that what you're doing? Alright, so I guess I'll just start a time lapse and, see what happens, I guess, what I get done. Probably break at some point. But yeah, that's really about it, I think. Okay, so I've done a good amount in that time lapse. I brought all the bins out, wrapped that set and those 2 sets on the wraps there. These cardboard tubes. But those trees in those boxes, was looking through that. And then I don't know I did say it. This set is another one that, again, another one from my aunt gave me. It's this little color changing globes, LED globe set that I thought looked nice, so I put it here. I'm still gonna put lights back there in the garden. They're just gonna be warm white ones. So yeah, they're just right there. I thought they were cool, so I wanted to do something with them. I'm sorting through the lights right now. I'm gonna do white lights in the back, so I'll probably do that, like white colored ones, probably warm white or daylight, see what works, or maybe a mix of both, because they're both white. Probably leaning towards more warm white because I have some warm white lights. Well, there's daylight ones right there, so I don't really know, to be honest. But and I'm in the process of wrapping that one. Though these ones are going to be too long, and they were too long to wrap, so that's why I didn't use them. They were good for what we used to use them for when we went around the trees. We used like a pole with a hook on it. That's what we used to do for what we did this time. I did, which is wrap the branches. Probably gonna stop for lunch. So I don't know if you noticed, it might be too fast at the end of the time lapse, but my dog walked through here. As you can see, I brought my charger out here because my phone's at like, well, it was at 41% when I started it. You walk through, unplugged my phone, and it like twisted my tripod, so I just have it plugged in because I don't want my phone to die and then lose footage. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go in, stop for lunch, have lunch, and maybe work and edit on this video and see where I'm at. Just for curiousness, I guess. I think a few of these are warm whites. This one, I think this one's, no, that's daylight. These ones are daylight. I don't know about these ones, because these ones have the blinking ones. So maybe not those ones. Maybe these ones? I think these are daylight though, or cool white, whatever you want to call them. And I got untangle that mess, untangle those, so that's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna stop for lunch, and I'll come back in a bit, I guess. I fixed these too. That's what I was doing in the middle. Is the TP-Link Casa KP400. It's been working good. So I think that was a good purchase. Really, the day I bought that, we went to Costco and there was 2 prime wire and cable, like 2-pack outdoor plugs, like a newer version of mine. There were 3 outlets with remotes and they were like $9. Probably should have bought those instead, but I had already bought the TP-Link, so I just took a photo accidentally. Probably should have bought the TP-Link instead. So yeah, I'm gonna stop right now for here, take a break and have lunch, and then I'll come back. Okay, so I just had lunch and now I'm just gonna continue putting these lights away, organizing them, I guess. Still have to wrap some of these sets. I will wrap on the cardboard tubes. The other ones I'll just sort through. Really see what I can fit in this bin. I'm gonna try and fit as much lights as possible in this bin. While I'm sorting through, I'm gonna pick out all the warm white stuff and then like set some off to the side for doing back there by the garden, and then see what I use, and what I don't use I'll just use just put in the bins. Because I might as well use the warm white stuff like permanently-ish back there, because I still had a bunch of these colored C6s in here, so I can just use warm white all season. And Christmas is only like really colorful. I mean, I have a few colored lights back here. Those app lights are colored. Well, they change color. Those ones I just put up, the colored rope lights. These ones are colored, these like rope light, strip light things. Although there's a bunch of sections that are dying. So I think in the garage there's like a cool white rope light. That eventually, when it all goes out, I'll just replace it all. Or I can just replace it with a warm white, just short string. I feel like there's a few in here that I could do that. Anyway, I'm gonna keep time lapsing and see where we're at. Just edited the video, so I think we should be. I just did a brief edit, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna keep going. stopped by, but I just put a few more lights in the pile over there, so I'll just give you an update. Okay, so after that time lapse, I've just worked for a little bit, didn't bother to re-time lapse. So this bin is full of extension cords. This bin is basically full of stuff. So I was seeing if I could fit some more. This is basically full. I'm gonna see if I can jam those into there. This one, I'd like to see if I can get those two, but those two still need to dry, so I'm not really too sure. And back here, I did these ones. It's warm whites. They're kind of incandescent looks like. It's not really. I don't know how well you're going to tell from a distance. You might not be able to tell from a distance, but then the blues that were here are there. Blues that were here were there, and then there's that set there. Yeah, I made some good progress. Fire, burning some wood. I think I should be able to get this done today, hopefully. This bin I might be able to get rid of. We'll see. Unless I get rid of this one, move all the stuff into this one, We'll see what happens with those and those. These are too big to fit in bins. This stuff's all going inside. These like kind of base extension cords. This bin is, like I said, full of extension cords. It's gonna be my extension cord bin for seasonal stuff. So that's, and those two floodlight LEDs. People kept ripping it down the road. There was one earlier. I was time-lapsing, you didn't hear it, but someone was revving their sports car loud and fast down the road over there somewhere. I could hear it. So yeah, but this is a good amount of progress. I just stopped time-lapsing because, not that I wasn't being productive while I was time-lapsing, just, I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. I'll update you. I'll work some more and then update you, I guess. And everything's put away. So, and then all this stuff will get stored until next year. So I guess this is the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.